carriers here at Hartford Funds. So with that, I do want to welcome the ISC from the Northeast that will be doing their Hartford Fund brand story. So a little context here, we actually had all of the internals go into the lab and record themselves doing their 4 or 5 minute Hartford Fund brand story. As you can imagine, it's a really difficult decision to just pick one per team. I'm going to be welcoming John McLaughlin, who's on my team. Just very quickly, I'm going to give him an opportunity to share a little bit about who he works with, how long he's been at the firm, but he did just start back in October of last year. He joined us from Vanguard. So he's definitely come in, done all the right types of things. He's actually originally from South Jersey, went to Rutgers University. In addition to being onboarded at Hartford Funds, learning our story, learning the processes, becoming a great teammate for his other internals, he actually just received his CFP designation this past March. So with that, I'm going to kick it over to John.
Thank you, Joe, and thank you, everybody, for being here today and just overall giving me the opportunity to just come down here to Orlando with the divisionals and really in the hopes of just advancing my knowledge. As Joe had mentioned, I've only been at Hartford Funds for really only over 6 months, but in that time I've developed a ton of relationships and have acquired a wealth of knowledge from my peers and upper management within the home office, but also my external partner, Brendan Eckelmeyer, and my other external partner, Jarek Shattuck. But overall, the reason why I'm here today is to tell you a little bit about who Hartford Funds is and why partnering with us can benefit your business. And as I make my way through the presentation, I'd like you to keep our 3 core pillars in mind, or the 3 B's, as I like to call them. Number 1, built on expertise. Number 2, breadth of products. And number 3, beyond investments. When partnering with Hartford Funds, you get access to 2 world-class asset managers, Wellington Management and Schroders, combined totaling more than $2 trillion in assets under management, with portfolio managers having, on average, 26 years of industry experience. And when you think of Wellington and Schroders, I want you to think of a global perspective. They have offices all around the world. With that in mind, they're consistently leveraging their industry analysts, sector specialists, macroeconomists to make the most informed and best decisions for the strategies here. When taking a look at our second pillar, breadth of products, Hartford Funds has investment vehicles for all different types of clients and risk tolerances. We offer actively managed mutual funds and ETFs, systematic ETFs, model SMAs, and closed-end funds. We're also built to last with historic outperformance. 73% of our fund family has outperformed their respective Morningstar category averages on a trailing 10-year period. When diving in a little bit deeper, 83% of our fixed income strategies has outperformed their respective Morningstar category averages, again on a trailing 10-year period. We're also extremely cost effective, and the approach is simple. We look to provide as much value as possible at a cost that might surprise you. 82% of our funds have expenses lower than their respective Morningstar category averages. Finally, when taking a look at our last pillar, beyond investments, Hartford Funds works with world-renowned scientists and researchers. We take their findings, package it into digestible presentations for you and your clients. As an example, since 2002, we've been partnered with the MIT Age Lab, part of the engineering school within the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This team studies human longevity, ultimately how humans are living longer, but more importantly, how this can affect a key component of your practice, retirement planning. In addition, we have presentations surrounding things like brain health, money psychology, and life transitions. When catering specifically to financial advisors and their teams, we have the resources and tools to help you work in and on your business. in areas like increasing efficiency within the office and mastering the art of prospecting. Again, to round everything off, when partnering with Hartford Funds, you get access to 2 world-class money managers, Wellington and Schroders, at competitive pricing and value-add content that has been rated #1 by some of our closest financial advisors and teams across the country. Again, I want to thank you very much for your time today. Why don't we get 10 to 15 minutes on the calendar in the upcoming weeks to take a deeper look into your business and where we can be the most helpful. Thank you.